And we are back with another video. It's been a couple of weeks. Hopefully everybody had an amazing Christmas and Happy New Year. Today is New Year's Day. We're going to go to South Sea Cars and Coffee. We're going to shoot a video where I'm going to share with you that I have $50,000 I need to do something with, and I want you to help me spend it. Tell me where to spend it. I've got an update on the SRT 10 Viper truck as well as another car. But first, let's roll that intro.
Yeah, when I blow up, I'ma soar high like Peter Pan. In real life, be living out my dreams. If I'm waking up, it's in a foreign land. Whole wrist covered up in ice. Dealership, never ask the price. I'll hit the mall and ball with my dogs. Y'all swipe it once without thinking twice, cause this what I was made for. Man, I know this what I came for. On a big stage, couple thousand people, and they do whatever I say so.
This is crazy, look at this. No cars. Nice scat. What is it, Daytona?
Yeah, it's probably the only daily driver in the whole U.S.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because of the indigo blue, and people bought them and sat on them.
I have an indigo blue Scat Pack, 2021. I just got back in July.
I got this in July of 2020, and I've got 40,000 miles on it already.
Holy moly!
Yeah.
You have to see that. All right, so I have found the new 2022 Camaro ZL1 is here today. First time ever being seen on the road. Check it out, right here. What do you guys think?
And it's diesel.
It's diesel.
Yeah.
It's made out of a trash can.
And a wheelbarrow.
And a wheelbarrow. Oh, this is faster than a Camaro, so we're good.
And I'm grinding, money on my mind, and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Write my name in diamonds, but all these lights are blinding.
So what's the difference between a horse and a Lamborghini, do you know? What? On the Lamborghini, the dick's on the inside. My dad told me that after I bought the Lamborghini. Thanks, Dad. I love you too.
Is it worth it? Feel like I'm losing my mind, yeah, remind me.
Oops, we just drove over a sign. Way to start the morning. Good thing it wasn't a person. Whoops! Look at this cat, everybody. Just hangs out with the owner. Hi.
Look, since I blew up, everybody telling me that I'm the man. Same people gave me the finger, they reaching out for me to give a hand. In a different city and my pills came, cause this tour don't happen, I feel pain. And the girl with me say she down for life, but she don't even know what's my real name. Just try to get what she came for.
Alright, so let's talk about what's happened since my last video where I took you all down to Maserati in Newport Beach and showed you the Ram SRT 10 Viper truck that I loved. I liked it a lot, and a lot of you thought I should buy it. Some of you didn't think I should buy it, thought it was too much money. And when looking on the market at that truck, there's a bunch of them out there. I don't want to say a bunch, but there's some out there, and they're a lot less money, which means there's still a lot of room for it to fall. Now, it was such low mileage and in such great condition that I believe that I can drive it for 6 months and turn around and get my money out of it. But I would have to buy it right, meaning I needed them to come off that price, probably $5,000 to $7,000. They weren't up to that. As far as I know, I didn't really grind them too much, but I can tell that they were very proud of that truck and they weren't coming down a whole bunch on the price. With that said, also, I took my wife to go look at the truck, and she has never, since I've met her, taken such a hard line on my car purchases. Usually she's pretty open about it and says, go ahead, if it makes your heart happy, just do it. I trust you, you make good decisions, boogie down. This time, it was a hard no. It was a no way that's going to be in our driveway, no way that's going to be in our garage. I hate that truck. It's hideous, it's ugly, it's old, it's not you. You can barely reach the pedals. Don't buy that truck. So no way, huh?
There's no way.
So that killed that deal. Now, I wasn't going to fight with her about it, and in a lot of ways, she was right. So that left me in a position, after already applying at my credit union, getting the loan for that truck, because I'm not going to use my cash. I'm going to keep that working for me in the markets right now and making me really good money. But I had the pre-approval for $45,000 to get me that truck. Basically putting 5 or 6 grand down. I was going to have that truck, relatively small payment, and drive it for 4 or 5 months and turn around and sell it, get some great content out of it. It was going to be great. Of course, she hates the truck, but now I have a blank check for $45,000 that I can go out and buy something, meaning putting $5 grand down, covering tax and license, I can get a $50,000 plus car, but I'd like to keep it under 50. So what I need from all of you is to tell me, what do you think I should buy? Now, I went out and I found a 1995 Lotus Esprit S4 Turbo, black, looked gorgeous, only 6,000 miles on it. And that car online looked like the unicorn of Lotus Esprits. And I grew up in the 80s, that was when I was driving, and to see a Lotus Esprit, a 95 that was that clean, which was the final generation really of the iteration of that 4-cylinder with 265 horsepower, which was amazing they got that much horsepower out of that car. It seemed like just such a great deal. So I went and looked at it in person. After finding out that I could not use my pre-approval for that car because it's a classic and over 20 years. So then I went and I got the new loan for the classic financing and told the guy, I'll buy it if you'll come down the price. I'm not going to disclose what the price ultimately was, but they came down a lot on the price, so I was committed to buying that car. I drove down, looked at the car, and it needs some work. It looks like it had an accident. I checked the Carfax, it did. It seemed like it was a minor one, but there's some Bondo areas which made me really concerned that I'm going to have to repaint the car and some other cosmetic things. Now, of course, at 26 years old, I expect there to be some issues, but the amount of issues that existed on that car led me to believe that I needed to buy it even cheaper to sort the rest of the car out, despite the low mileage. And with a low mileage car like that, there's issues that are going to go wrong with it because it has not been driven. So that concerns me as well. So I backed out on that. But I did tell him if the guy's willing to come down to a significantly lower price, let's say $30,000, I would buy it, because then I could put the money into it, sort it out, and still get out of it without losing money. So what I need to know from all of you is if you had $50,000 to spend on any car out there, and I already have my Hellcat ordered, and I already have a Scat Pack, so those are already done. The Hellcat's coming, I'm getting that no matter what. What would you buy? Should I use this blank check and go buy something now for the channel, have fun with, or should I just give the bank back the check? Right now, I feel like I should use it and have some fun with a car, but I don't know what to buy. I've looked at a bunch of cars out there, and at this point, I've got both loans approved. One for a classic car, 20 years and older, and one for a car 20 years and newer. But here's the criteria. I want something that's got personality. I want something that would be exciting on the channel, that would bring more views, obviously, but also something that I'm not going to lose my ass on. So something I can get in and out of without losing a bunch of money. And I will negotiate the price. So if there's anything out there you think I should go look at, please comment below or message me on Instagram, send me a link, and I'll check them out. Who knows, maybe the next 60 days, because that's how long my check is good for, we will find something, maybe sooner, or maybe we'll just tear this check up and wait for the Hellcat to show up. So comment below, let me know what you think. But now let's go walk around Cars and Coffee and see if we can get some ideas for some cars here. Maybe there's something for sale that we can buy today. How about a BMW? I could buy it, and then I could just drop it off at the shop and leave it there for 4 or 5 months and then sell it. I could get a Mustang, but I'm just not a Mustang guy, folks. If you think I should get a Mustang, convince me. I'm just not into Mustangs. How about a classic MG? My dad had one of these at a Triumph back in the 80s. He used to take us driving up in the hills in it. It was a lot of fun. You can buy one of these for a reasonable price. Are yours?
Yeah.
You want to sell it?
No.
So I looked at some R32s, some Nissan R32s for under $50,000, and they run right-hand drive, sticks, manuals. I mean, gorgeous cars. Definitely can't touch an R34, and definitely would not cut heart holes in the hood. But what about one of these in an R32? How about an old SL Benz? These were huge in the 80s and 90s. This is an 85, and the guy wants $25,900 for it. These are a blast, and I wouldn't lose a penny on this thing. It would hold its value or even go up. Looks like you're sitting on a dog. I was like, I think you're sitting on your dog, man.
Right there.
I'm having a hankering for a Budweiser right now.
That's right, yeah, see?
What's up? Hi.
Bud.
I love to have one of these M3s. These are going for, I think, 80 plus now. About a 928. This is my era also. Risky business car. This thing is cool. And this one's really nice. Get these for a reasonable price. Depending on the condition, you can have a nightmare on your hands. But these are really cool. What do you guys think about this? Or an older Vette. You get one of those, maybe early 2000s, maybe even mid 2000s. Have some fun with one of those. What do you think? Check out this Trans Am. This is awesome. My buddy had one of these in high school. It was awesome. Massive gas hog. Not that fast, but it looks cool. Brings back memories. Smokey and the Bandit.
Every car.
Even got the hat in here on the CB radio.
Every latest car. Then he took a Mustang.
Alright, so hope you enjoyed today's video, enjoyed some of the cars. We got to see a bunch of cool cars and get some ideas, some options. So comment below what you think I should buy and message me on Instagram if you have any links to something I should go look at. Also, stay tuned for the next video. We're going to be doing some mods, some additions to my Dodge Scat Pack, so stay tuned for that. And please like, subscribe, comment. Definitely helps me a lot. Stay motivated, be respectful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Like Lamborghinis? I always look for one kid to give a Lamborghini to. You got it. You want a Lamborghini? You want one too? You got it. A black one.
Thank
You got it. You got it, man. Take care.
You.